The most important skill you didn't learn in school. Negotiation. 7 simple strategies to become a world-class negotiator. 1. Anchoring is a psychological tactic that uses shock value of a very high or low offer. It creates a desired reference point for the subsequent, real, offer. When the real offer is presented, it's compared to the anchor you set, and appears like a bargain. Had an anchor not been set, the real offer wouldn't seem as attractive as it does. Example: submitting an offer on a property for 25% below the asking price. Then providing a reasonable concession at 5% below the ask. It creates perceived value for the seller. 2. Loss aversion. Humans place more emphasis on a loss than an equal gain. Wins feel good, but losses hurt. In negotiation, position a deal not getting done as something lost, opportunity or market share, etc. Their preservation instincts will help get it to the finish line. Example: use the uncertainty of the future to insinuate circumstances may change, and negatively affect your counterparty. If interest rates rise, the value of this property may go down $200,000. You've planted the seed, inaction may be costly. 3. Specificity. Columbia University researchers confirmed that using specific numbers leads to better outcomes in negotiation. It's rooted in the idea of perceived knowledge. A hyper-specific offer suggests a deep level of understanding in regards to the value of an object. Otherwise, how would your offer be so precise? If your offer ends in a 0, ditch it. X. When buying your wife a new diamond ring, put forward $10,517 instead of $10,500. Perceived as a diamond expert, the $11,000 counteroffer will be saved for the next guy. 4. Reciprocity. People hate to be in debt. It's wired deep into our psyche. Smart negotiators create feelings of indebtedness with small gifts or favors. It works because the payback on this debt can be disproportionately large compared to the original gift. Note that gifts must be personalized and meaningful to elicit this powerful response. Example: send your counterparty their favorite expensive whiskey with a thoughtful note. Endeared to you, it will help get that final concession that you really want. 5. Make it a win-win. Famously ruthless, even John Paul Getty said, "You must never try to get all the money in a deal. Let other fellow get some too." If you're known for winning every negotiation, eventually no one will do deals with you. Fair deals include concessions for both sides. Example: create a list of no concession points that would violate your principles if agreed to. Never commit to a provision that defies these. But a willingness to budge on smaller or ancillary points demonstrates good faith. 6. Forced empathy. Developed by FBI negotiator Chris Voss. Use questions that force the other side to understand your position. Rather than responding to an unreasonable demand with an emotional response, simply ask, "How am I supposed to do that? How can we both win here?" These calibrated questions reintroduce logic to your counterparty. Realizing they can't answer with logic or data, they'll regret being unreasonable. This resets the conversation and the negotiation can move forward in a sensible manner with realigned boundaries. Example: when tensions are rising, it's critical to remain calm and genuine when asking a question like, "What's the best way to resolve this?" The goal is to get the conversation back on track. If insincerity is sensed, it will push tensions higher and likely end negotiations. 7. Willingness to walk. The cognitive bias called the sunk cost fallacy has led to many bad deals. When time or money is invested into something, it's very hard to change course. But skilled dealmakers know the ultimate leverage is the ability to abandon a deal at any time. Improve your walkability by seeking alternative options. They are the antidote to poor deal making. More options equals more power. Example. Don't blindly accept last-minute provisions or changes because a deal is close to done. Anything snuck in late is done so by design. The world is loaded with skilled dealmakers on a mission to get what they want. To get what you want, you must be a world-class negotiator. Get started here.